guys, welcome back to the channel. I didn't came to play no games, okay? With the slay period dot, okay? Stay tuned if you want to see how I slayed her face into this nice, soft but dramatic look for a wedding, okay? Bye. Alright guys, so let's jump straight into the face portion of this makeup. As you can see, I am using my Maybelline Foundation in the shade 365. I'm not sure the name, I just know the number. And I'm using a brush, any brush that you have, to spread out that foundation on the face. Give me a nice, even and smooth canvas to start blending it out. Okay, we're using a dense I don't know what you guys call this brush, but I just call it a flat top brush. Yeah, it's a flat top brush. It's like a really dense flat top brush, just to pat that makeup in and get it blended. As promised, I'm back with the makeup portion of the video. I know you guys have seen the hair portion by now, and listen, I didn't come to play any games with this makeup slay, okay? I did not come to play games. Your girl brought her whole chest and put it down on the table. If you understand what I'm saying. Well, if you don't understand the Jamaican patois, yeah, I basically slayed her face. I'm using my black Opal stick foundation. I think this is the shade Black Walnut. Don't quote me, it will be in the description box below, just to chisel her cheeks. Now the reason why I chose to use this color first is because it's not too far from her skin tone. So I wanted the blend to be so effortless and so smooth because of a creamy texture. So I wanted something really close to her skin tone, and then I went on top with the Maybelline Stay Matte Foundation in the shade Java, that is darker than her. So you see that the blend of the two foundations will give me the perfect tone for her contour. Not only will it give me the perfect tone for the contour, because of the creamy consistency of the foundation, the Black Opal foundation, the Maybelline foundation doesn't dry out as fast, and it just melts, literally just melts and spreads so nice and even over the face. Now if you are an OG, you know what I'm using for highlight here. You guys remember when I used to use the Maybelline foundation as my highlight, and I used to mix a little bit of concealer in it just to get it thick? That's what I'm using, okay? We're using a Maybelline foundation. I can't remember the shade, but I will try to find it back, go back into my kit and try to find the shade and list it in the description box below. We're using that as our first layer of concealer, just to, and it's really bright because I want it to be bright and booming and beaming. This makeup is for a wedding. I just want, it was really early in the morning, I wanted to give her face a lift and wake her up. Okay, we're blending out the concealer with our, it's a setting brush, but I use it to blend out concealer and set under the eyes because of how small it is, and it can get into the grooves, you know. Now this wasn't the only layer found concealer. I know I didn't add it, but I went on top with a darker concealer just to blend it out, you know, not to have that white or ghost like flashback when you're taking pictures. Even though the concealer was light that I used first, so I went on top with a concealer that was like one shade lighter than her, just to, you know, make everything come together, merge, and just look seamless. You don't have one area of your face super bright and the other area super dark, because I do not like to see that. Right? We're using the setting powder just to set the face and get it really matted down, and you know, set it for the weather, because we live in Jamaica, so you have to ensure that the steps that you're taking before you apply the makeup, which is to prep your skin properly and prime using a good primer that works with your skin type, right? So after doing that, you know, I have to give a little blushy. I have to go in with a little contour. It's not included in these clips, but I'm telling you what I did, because you guys have seen me put on blush and highlight so many times that I just decided, for purpose of not overloading this video, I took it out. But you can use any blush of your choice, whether it's something pink, something orange, something that just complements your skin tone effortlessly and really nice, right? Guys, I'm telling you, say I was in love. I was in, like, if the makeup was a male, I want to marry him and give him 3 children, okay? Picket white fence and everything. No, I'm joking. But I was in love with this makeup look. Into the brows now, into the thick of it. Anyways, so when doing the brows now, we're using this, I don't remember what type of pencil this is, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Listen, I've been out of the game for so long because of school and all of that. You guys know this by now, that I haven't done makeup in such a long time. I've done it on myself, but I don't remember the type of pencil that I'm using. I will have it listed in the description box below. Once again, anything that I don't remember in this voiceover, I can promise you, I know I say it sometime and it's not there, but I can promise you for this video it will be there, okay? So you guys know how I do eyebrows already. I just outline them and lightly fill them in where it is that the client brows are a little bit sparse. I don't go in and heavily fill in every aspect of the brow where it's not needed. Sometimes that can make the brow way too dark. Okay, so we're using the same concealer mixture, which is fawn and chestnut, just to conceal the eyebrows, get it nice and sharp, and to clean up so we don't have any, you know, we have crisp lines. That's what we're going for here, crisp lines. To the eyeshadow, you guys have seen my Bella Pro palette that I love to use for browns and oranges and matte eyeshadows in general. That's my go-to palette. So if you guys will know, or should have known, the palette that I use for matte browns by now, that's the same brown shade that I love that I'm using, and I'm just going over the transitional color with a lighter brown just to diffuse the edges. And then we're going in with a yellow orangish color from my Beauty Glaze palette, and we're using that just to further diffuse and blend the eyeshadows some more. I'm just gonna let you guys watch what I'm doing, and it's pretty easy to follow. You know, I'm using a little bit of black to give the look some depth. It's pretty easy to follow. Just apply some concealer on the lids, blend that out, add the matte shadow on top, yes, and then, you know, you can go in and do your black eyeliner, whether you want it diagonal like mine or you want it straight across, you want a small black eyeliner, you can do whatever fits your eye and take this look and make it your own. Remember to tag me when you guys recreate my looks. I love it. Okay, we're using a little orange just to give it a little pop, pop. You know, just to blend the darker edges with the lighter eyeshadow that we added, and apply the same transitional colors on that you have on the lid, on the lower lash line. Put on some mascara, lashes, line the lips with some dark brown liner, and add on your gloss and your lipstick or lip gloss, anything that you want to wear. This look can be worn with a nude pink or a red. You can really switch it up. It's really versatile. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm just gonna let you enjoy the rest of the clips, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.